Hello, yes, my name is Okoifa Olasukomi, and I want to show you an aspect of one of the tools that we have been using, and probably some of us may not know, or some of us may know and just feel like it's not necessary. But you can always give everything we want to try here. We can just give it a try. Let's just try our hands on different things. And I believe this wonderful period of lockdown is really achieving a lot for us. Some of us are getting better. Of course, not just physically alone anyway, but intellectually too. With our skills, we are sharpening our skills, and I believe this is very, very necessary. So, sometimes ago, some teachers, I think a chemistry teacher and a math teacher, called me, and their complaint was that actually they want to teach certain things in their subject areas, and they want to show the workings live. But if they go on Facebook, the Facebook will mirror the work, except somebody is holding the camera for them. If you are doing self and you don't really have people around you to assist in that, if they want to use any screen recorder, the work will have been solved, and then they just need to explain orally. And oftentimes this is not the way we work in our classes, so it's a little bit difficult to start explaining an already solved work. So in this, I just discovered this yesterday, and oh fine, let's see how this one can work. We all have our WPS, and we all have our recorder, anyone you want. So let me show you that from my own here now. I'm using a tablet, and I want to believe that we have the same features in all the devices too. So go to your WPS. This is what I have here now. I click it, and I hope it will open to. Okay, this is an old work. I would like to start from the beginning. Okay, let me just close this. Let's start from the beginning. Okay, I would really like to start from the beginning in case this is your first time. So let's go to your WPS. I think you're going to have this. Go to new file by your left hand side, new file. Once you click on new file, you're going to have this new document, new presentation, new spreadsheet. What we want to do today, I believe most of us have been working on new presentation. So let's see what we can have with a new document. So click on new document. So you have your new document. So you have this. Just select the one with plus, the blank page. As you select it, you have this. Now look to your far on the screen. Now we have document. Below it we have home, view, insert, review, and pen. And we want to use our pen because we want to create a board. We want to have a form of live board for the student. So I click on pen. So with the pen now in front of me, I have smart ink, where I can select the type of the feature of the ink I want. Either I want it to be smart ink or I want to be ordinary ink. I prefer smart ink. With smart ink, you can move your text across the board and do a lot of other things. You can easily delete without having to look for your eraser. But ordinary ink too has its own advantage. Just put your hand on it, try it out before you select anyone you prefer. From there, you go to the next icon there, and that is that pen. Here is the pen. You can select any color of pen you want, any color, and I believe primary school teachers will really enjoy this. And then you have your 1.0, the thickness of your pen. You can move it to any form of thickness, but I think over time I've preferred 1.0 is okay for me. Then aside that, we also have your pen to highlight. When you write something and then you want to just paint it, highlight it, or explain, or you want to use to design. It all depends on what you're trying to teach the children. So it's just there for you. Now I have done a lot of things. Now I want to erase what I've highlighted, what I have on the board. That's the next icon there, which is in green, white, green here. I hope that's what you also have to on your device. So now I have my eraser. That's the eraser there now. See, it has cleaned it for me. Then I have this one. I think I can explain the use of that one. It's just for like highlighting what we use in CorelDRAW. You can use to select, selection. You can use to select your text and then do whatever you want to do with the text. Let me quickly show us an example. Let's say I have 3 times 3 here now, and I select the circular, that's the sign anyway, whatever name it is called. I can use it to highlight the whole thing here. As soon as you're highlighting like that now, you have it selected. You can move it. you can move, you can see now you can move it across anything you want to do with it, but I actually don't see so much need of it for now. So I have it. Then T is your text. You can easily still type while you are working. So once you select your T, you touch the board, your keypad will come out. And if you are very good at typing, you are very fast at typing, you can easily have this. Let's say we are dealing with division now, okay? Division. And then since your computer, your device will always give you suggestion. It's always good. So you can centralize it, take it to the center, go to your alignment, put it in the center. You have it. You can make it bold. It all depends on how you want to do it. You can make it bold. You can, but that's not what we are actually dealing with now. So you have it. Then you quickly go back to your pen. So with this now, you can start teaching division and then show it live. And I want to see whether I can create one or two examples here now. So let's think of teaching 4 divided. Okay, I think this thing is not giving dots easily, so you may need to press it and then move your hand a little bit. 4 divided by 2, and then there you are. You want to explain how it will work. You can ask your pupil, count 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now break it into twos. 1, 2. Ring it out. Oh, sorry, because I'm on smart ink, so I think I may need to switch to ordinary ink now. I hope by the time I do, okay. Oh, I've lost one of my. So I'm on ordinary ink now. My color is okay. Thanks. So you can see the advantage of smart ink now and ordinary. When you ring it like that, it will select, but if you're on ordinary, it won't select. So we are counting 4, right? Counting twos in twos now. So this is 1, and then we have 2. So we have 4 divided by 2 equals to, let's count it now, 1, 2. You can see how you're solving the mathematics. Of course, I won't go beyond my boundary. This is what I can teach easily using mathematics as an example. I will not go to quadratic equation, but I believe you as a teacher now should know what to do. I can erase this and then clean everything, clean, as just you are cleaning your board. You can see now you are cleaning your board, and then select your pen again, and then you have your quadratic equation. You can have 2x, anything you like, 4x minus what do we do again, minus x equals 2. Well, it all depends on your handwriting. Okay, you can still manage your board well. You can manage your board well. Interestingly, you can imagine a teacher, you really want a student to feel you. You can choose to have a line. If you have a very straight handwriting, carefully, you can have a line. Of course, instead of having division as your, you can have a subject written there, and then divide your board into 2. So these are the things you can do with mathematics or other subjects. And then you have exercise, okay, or you may choose to type it if you want. Exercise, okay. It's difficult for me to write because I have my device standing so that my camera can be okay. So I haven't done it like this now. You can have your exercise. So question 1, ask the student to divide 24 by 8. Number 2, you can see now, you can have your student to divide 30 by, that's 5 will be fine, okay? Please don't mind my handwriting. I believe with time, when I get used to it too. And, well, maybe because of lockdown, there are other tools you can use to write very well, and then it will save you the stress of your finger. Thank God my own finger is even small. I believe those who have big fingers will really have a wonderful time doing this. But with time, by the time you get used to it will be fine. So I'm just enjoying myself anyway. I believe you have learned a lot here now. Now for you to have dot, you need to really move your hand a little bit. Okay, I think 5 is the only thing I can think of here. So you have this now, you can have 5, and then you have your correction. Anytime you want to do correction, you feel like, okay, I want to type it. I just hope your pen can come here. Okay, in a case like this now, it can easily come. Let me see. We don't want to look for trouble. So let's continue with our free writing. So we can have the word, something went wrong there. Okay, you can undo. Okay, I think my other finger touched the board. So you carefully write correction. So correction. So solve it out. Yes, maybe that's your own assignment. All right. So thank you. Let's give it a try, and I think it will be very interesting. Our students seeing that the activities we have is not just already typed; they can also follow step by step. Thank you, and have a wonderful time.